Have you felt a growing pull toward quiet lately? Maybe it's a gentle ache, a longing for a moment that belongs only to you, a space where the world's noise fades and you can finally hear your own thoughts. Maybe it's a whisper to close the door, turn off your phone, and let the outside world wait for just a little while. Or maybe it's the urge to simply sit in silence, to let your mind wander without interruption, to breathe deeply and just be. If so, you're not alone. This quiet yearning is shared by many women, especially as we move through our 40s and beyond. Many women in their 40s and beyond crave solitude more than ever. This isn't selfishness, it's wisdom. It's a deep, intuitive knowing that you need time to recharge, to reflect, and to reconnect with your truest self. Your body and soul are asking for space to process, heal, and reconnect with yourself. It's a gentle reminder that you deserve care and attention too. After years of caregiving and constant availability, this need can feel confusing. You may wonder if you're withdrawing or again if something is wrong, but it's not a loss of zest. It's a sign of growth. It's a sign that you're evolving, that you're listening to your inner voice and honoring your needs. Think of it as a strategic pause, not a retreat. It's a conscious choice to step back, to gather your energy, and to move forward with greater clarity. Life has been a whirlwind of doing and giving. Now, your inner world needs attention. It's time to nurture your own dreams, your own peace, and your own sense of purpose. Turning inward isn't shutting people out. It's about becoming more grounded and authentic. It's about finding your center so you can show up more fully for yourself and for others. In this quiet, you can unpack your experiences, sift through memories, and discover what truly matters to you now. You get to choose what to carry forward and what to gently set down. This is a time for release and renewal. Release any judgment about needing time alone. There is no shame in honoring your own needs. This is your superpower, not a flaw. Solitude is a source of strength, creativity, and deep self-knowledge. Asking for solitude is listening to ancient wisdom within you. It's a practice as old as time, a way to reconnect with your roots and your spirit. Welcome this desire. It's here to guide you home to yourself. Let it lead you to a place of peace, clarity, and renewed purpose. Embrace this new chapter with self-respect. Celebrate your wisdom, your resilience, and your right to claim space for yourself. Your need for quiet is a gift. Claim it. Let it nourish you, inspire you, and remind you that you are worthy of every moment of peace you create. In our 40s, our bodies begin the journey of perimenopause, a time of profound hormonal change. Estrogen and progesterone become less predictable, impacting not just our bodies, but our emotions and minds. You might notice increased anxiety, irritability, or sensitivity. This isn't a personal failing, it's biology. Brain fog, forgetfulness, and trouble concentrating are common as your brain adapts to new hormone levels. These changes can feel unsettling, but they're temporary and natural. Think of this as a second puberty, a time of transformation and growth. Recognizing the biological roots of these shifts can replace self-criticism with compassion. Your need for rest and introspection is a biological necessity, not a whim. You're not falling apart, you're evolving. Embrace this transition as a powerful new beginning. Your body is working hard to prepare you for the next stage. Midlife hormonal changes make our nervous systems more sensitive, like the world's volume has been turned up. Everyday noise, lights, and crowds can feel overwhelming. With less progesterone and fluctuating estrogen, stress lingers longer, leaving us wired and tired. Chronic low-grade stress is exhausting, and our bodies crave a break. Solitude is essential. It helps shift your body from fight or flight to rest and digest. In quiet, your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and your body restores itself. Without these moments, burnout and exhaustion loom. Alone time is vital neurological care, not a luxury. You're telling your body, it's safe to relax now. In a world of constant stimulation, solitude is self-preservation. Give yourself the gift of peace. For many women, the simple desire for solitude is tangled with a deep sense of guilt. We often find ourselves questioning whether it's okay to want time alone, to step away from the constant demands of daily life, and just breathe. From a young age, we're taught to be nurturers, always available, always giving, and never putting ourselves first. The message is clear. Our value lies in how much we do for others, how much we care, and how little we ask for ourselves. These shoulds run deep. I should handle it all. I should be able to juggle work, family, and friendships without missing a beat. I should never let anyone down. I shouldn't need a break. I shouldn't feel tired. I shouldn't ask for help. This inner critic keeps us pushing past our limits, ignoring our body's signals for rest, and convincing us that exhaustion is just part of being a good woman. But it's time to challenge these beliefs. They don't serve us anymore. They keep us small, tired, and disconnected from ourselves. Saying no to a social event or closing your door for quiet isn't selfish. It's essential. It's an act of self-respect and self-preservation. Rest isn't a reward for hard work. It's a right, a basic need that every human deserves, regardless of how much they've accomplished. Releasing guilt is a practice, not a one-time decision. It takes time to unlearn years of conditioning and to trust that your needs matter. Start by noticing those guilty thoughts as they arise and gently replace them. Remind yourself, my rest is productive, my needs are valid, my well-being is important. Each time you honor your need for solitude, you model a new way of being, not just for yourself, but for other women around you, and for the next generation. A woman's worth isn't measured by her self-sacrifice, but by her ability to honor her own well-being, to set boundaries, and to care for herself as deeply as she cares for others. This is a quiet revolution, a gentle, powerful shift in how we see ourselves and what we allow ourselves to need. Give yourself permission to rest. Your peace matters. You're rewriting the rules, not just for yourself, but for every woman who comes after you. Intentional solitude brings real life-changing benefits. Stress drops, cortisol levels fall, and you feel calmer and more resilient. This calm supports better sleep. Quiet time helps your mind wind down, leading to deeper, more restorative rest. Waking refreshed changes your whole day. Alone time also sharpens focus and clarity. Free from distractions, your mind can think deeply and creatively. Solitude is where breakthroughs happen and better decisions are made. Most importantly, it builds emotional strength and self-awareness. In quiet, you check in with yourself and listen to your intuition. This self-attunement is the foundation of true confidence. You learn to trust your own feelings and judgment. Solitude is the root of self-connection. Healthy solitude is not the same as painful isolation. The difference is choice. Solitude is intentional for rest and reflection. Isolation is unwanted and lonely. Solitude feels like sanctuary. Isolation feels like a prison. Alone time replenishes you so you can connect with others more deeply. After solitude, you return more present and engaged. Isolation, by contrast, breeds sadness and disconnection. Notice how you feel. Solitude should leave you centered and calm. If alone time leaves you lonelier, it may be isolation. Reach out for connection. Embracing solitude isn't cutting yourself off. It's about balance. Strong social ties make solitude safer and more nourishing. Find your rhythm between connection and quiet. Healthy solitude enriches your life and relationships. Finding alone time can feel impossible in today's fast-paced world, where every moment seems spoken for. But weaving solitude into your life doesn't require dramatic changes or a week-long retreat. It starts with small, creative steps that fit seamlessly into your daily routine, no matter how busy you are. You don't need to escape to a mountain cabin. Just a few minutes of intentional quiet can make a world of difference. Even a brief pause can help you reset and recharge. Look for a 15-minute window. Maybe it's your early morning coffee when the house is still and the world hasn't quite woken up yet. Or perhaps it's a lunch break spent in your car away from the noise, or a solitary walk in the park to clear your mind and reconnect with yourself. Schedule these moments like appointments. Treat them as non-negotiable, just as you would a meeting or a doctor's visit. Protect this time fiercely. Label them quiet time or personal meeting in your planner or calendar. This not only reminds you, but also signals to others that this time is important and should be respected. Redefine what solitude means for you. It doesn't have to be traditional meditation. It can be anything that allows you to be present with yourself, free from outside demands. It could be a solo walk in nature, tending to your garden, or even wandering through a quiet museum, letting your thoughts drift. Or maybe it's simply listening to your favorite music alone, letting each note wash over you, or exploring art at your own pace. The only rule is this: do it by yourself, for yourself. Let it be a gift you give to your own well-being. Practice the positive no. Learn to decline requests that drain your energy kindly and firmly. Saying no is an act of self-care, not selfishness. Remember, saying no isn't about rejecting others. It's about protecting your own energy and honoring your needs. Try saying, "Thank you, but I need a quiet evening at home." The more you practice, the easier it becomes to set these boundaries. Each time you set a boundary, you reinforce your commitment to yourself, and it gets a little easier every time. You're creating the space your body and soul need to rest, reflect, and grow stronger. These small moments of solitude, when added up, can lead to profound changes in your mood, energy, and outlook. Make solitude a regular habit, not just an occasional luxury. Let it become a natural part of your daily rhythm. Your well-being is worth every moment you invest in yourself. Embrace solitude and watch your life transform. In a world that demands more, trusting your need for quiet is revolutionary. Your desire for solitude is your inner compass guiding you to balance. For years, you may have ignored this wisdom for others' needs. Midlife is the time to listen again. Accept your need for solitude without judgment. When you feel the pull, honor it. Your body knows what you need. This builds trust and self-respect. Many wisdom traditions see midlife as a turning inward, a time to harvest your experiences and find deeper meaning. Your craving for quiet is a sign you're ready for this inner work. See it as a sacred invitation. Trust it to guide you toward healing and clarity. This isn't selfishness, it's preparation for a more authentic, joyful life. Your inner compass will lead you home. Embracing solitude after 40 is a powerful new beginning. It's your chance to pause, reflect, and choose how you want to live. Solitude is where you meet yourself again and ask, who am I now? What matters to me? In the quiet, you shed old roles and make space for what's next. This is a time of creative potential. Rediscover hobbies, dream new dreams, or simply find peace in your own company. Solitude is fertile ground for your future. It takes courage to turn inward, but the reward is authenticity and joy. As you become a better friend to yourself, your relationships deepen. You move through life with quiet confidence, rooted in your truth. Step into this chapter with pride. Claim your right to rest and reflect. Let solitude be your guide and ally. The world needs you, rested, centered, and powerful. Welcome to your comeback.